think we are particularly artful at working with boys, and I think the academic preparation that they get, the sense of community. We know boys better than anybody, I think. You know, that's a huge piece. Excuse me 1 second. Good morning.
St. Christopher's School has more than a century of roots steeped in tradition and innovation. They were first planted by one man who dreamed of shaping young boys into men of character. His philosophy was simple: create a three-pronged curriculum of academics, athletics, and arts, then root this education in faith and service to others. Little did he know that his philosophy of educating the whole boy would endure for generations to come.
We send our boys here because we love the whole boy aspect of it. It's one thing to get the academia, you know, to be able to have your children educated the way you want them, but the fact that they really do focus on what makes boys boys. And sending these boys out into the world being respectful, being intelligent, being thoughtful.
And with news in our voice.
I tell parents, especially if they've had a girl and then they have a little boy, there's nothing wrong with him. He's a boy. He's just not a girl. That's why he's not able to sit down and have a long conversation with you. But if you get out there and shoot baskets with him, you know, a gem is going to fall into your conversation.
Well, they're still trying to figure out themselves. They haven't figured themselves yet. And then you put on the layer of trying to, who am I supposed to be? And then here, I think, they get to figure out who they are. And that's the value. They get to find out for themselves.
Well, what's fun about reading is we just get to come out here, have a bit of fun, talk with our friends, and just do some work with the garden, because it's like came in when we were in about 3rd grade, and now we're just still contributing.
What are you going to plant?
Right now we planted some strawberries, and I think we're also growing some blueberries.
I feel like what I can do is to help them feel comfortable talking with people from different cultures, interacting, building relationships, so that when the time comes for them to work with people from India, from England, from Prague, they've done this before. They've dealt with some of these situations that come up, and they're comfortable navigating that.
Every one of them comes to the school with their own unique background and challenges and strengths, and you see what you can do to play into those. You're never solving the same educational puzzle from year to year, even class to class.
And then I did 3 times 2, and I got -6. And
this is exactly what I wanted to do. I mean, I knew that I did not want to be a person sitting behind a desk when I was 40 years old. So this is what I want to do. I want to be with these guys, interacting. I get to go coach them in baseball in about 10 minutes. So, I mean, it keeps you young, keeps you active. You get to see them in a venue that you may not see, and a boy who may struggle in this room might be the star out there.
All right, small enough to identify what is that child or young man interested in, how can we help build them up and feel good about that. If somebody likes sports, they got it. If somebody loves arts, they've got it. If they're gonna bring the character out of somebody on stage with plays, it's there for them.
I just like that you can make stuff that you want, and basically you can just use your imagination a lot.
How much of the pizza have we just eaten?
Half a semicircle of it.
We ate a semicircle.
I say to parents on Parents' Night, I'm gonna promise you 3 things. Number 1, your son is going to learn a lot this year. Number 2, he's going to be loved. And number 3, he's gonna have fun. And those are things that, if all else fails in kindergarten, those 3 things will happen every day.
St. Christopher seeks to educate each boy in mind, body, and spirit. The chapel program reinforces character development while fostering a sense of community. The bond between students and teachers is evident everywhere on campus.
The chapel, it just really is like a special thing where everybody just comes together at the beginning of the morning. I really like that centering part of feel of community that starts at the beginning of every day.
that's the goal here with clubs and with classes, with sports, with all the different things we do. Finding some outlet where they're looked to as being important and relied upon is really what they're looking for. And sometimes for them that's not in the classroom, which is fine. Our goal is that throughout the whole spectrum of the day, they find something that they really can grab onto and run with.
Will Bruner back there on the back stretch, it was real. Just tell me, give it all. It's the last 100, you gotta go. Try to keep this first, and then I saw some guy shadow coming in behind me. And just like Danny said, I heard Will Bruner yelling at me, and I got really motivated and I took off. He never wants to take you over the edge. He takes you right there, and then he just lets you push yourself right over.
Days like this exemplify what St. Christopher's is all about. You know, we've got the little boys coming over to watch the older guys. We've got parents in the grandstands. There's an amazing community of Saints. Really connects on days like this. So it's, in our world, it's a lot more than an athletic event.
The partnership between St. Christopher's and its sister school, St. Catherine's, begins in the lower school. When the boys enter high school, their classes are co-ed and meet on both campuses.
You know, guys don't want to sit around and work with guys all day, so the girls bring like different ideas and different aspects to their learning, so the girls here just really take their studies seriously.
What's happening, fellas? How y'all doing this morning?
The whole boy philosophy at St. Christopher's is consistently grounded in service, both to each other and to those outside of the community.
Like, get to know the younger people that are going to be in the middle school, and I guess sort of prepare them for what that's like.
I mean, teaches the little ones to,
That little? We're in second grade. And we have, I guess, a lot more chances to act out in the community and to help.
Yeah, we do a lot of community service here. We're doing a different service project each month.
Yeah, you got this.
I can't imagine how you couldn't find, pride and honor in what's going on all over campus from kindergarten through 12th grade.
Certainly part of the magic of this place is that we do have our AP scholars, our national merit finalists, our outstanding students in every discipline who are ready to go to some of the top colleges and universities across the country. But I think what we care most about is to then help those boys gain the strength of character and those personal qualities that are going to position them to understand how they can go out and make a positive difference in the lives of others and to be inspirational leaders.
And for the past 4 years, we have built one of the strongest foundations there is. A foundation built on learning, honor, and a community of friends.
I think these kids, once they get that diploma, they'll learn it. They'll learn it the rest of their lives, the honor system, the camaraderie, the caring. They learn all that here, and then the whole life they learn that.
I got in the President's Leadership Program, Blue Scholarship, so I'm pretty excited to join that. They prepare me for anything. I've been here for so long, and everything I pretty much know I've learned from this place.
We leave with lifelong friends, memories of some of the best times of our lives, a sense of honor that guides all we do, and the desire to make a difference in our world.
Andrew Knapp, Miles Jackson.
I watch what my guys are doing, and I think what a gift this education is to them, not only now, but in preparation for college and in preparation for life.
So I leave the seniors, my friends, my classmates, with this last question. What will you make of it? Thank you.